Hi, welcome back to Woke.Ones.Revolution. I'm Heather, and I want to thank you for stopping by. Just got done washing the cards. I just wrapped up the Gemini video. I can't even say I fully wrapped it up. I was in the middle of the second oracle card for them, and yeah. The video decided, my phone decided to tell me, hey, your video storage is full. And I knew that it wasn't because I've got a ton of memory available plus my cloud. Yeah, Mercury retrograde. I had like 7 attempts at Gemini. So I'm moving on. I'm sure my Geminis will understand. Oh, goodness. It's been a day. It's been a day. My first couple readings went off without a hitch, and yeah, shake off that energy. Anyhow, I hope you guys are doing well, my Cancers. I am about to lay down your monthly tarot spread and see what messages Spirit has for you. Hope you guys are doing okay. How was that eclipse for you? You have to tell me down in the comments below. While you're here, please like, share, and subscribe. That means a lot, and it definitely helps with the algorithms. That way, YouTube can keep showing my videos to people and helping me spread the word. After all, that's what I am here for. I mean, even if it helps one person, then I've done my job, right? So, hopefully that one person is you today. All right, let's get started, shall we? I don't know why I just felt like cutting, and I never do. Which one of you Cancers likes to cut cards? All right, what messages do we have for our Cancers? I think I just had one come out. All right, you're coming into the reading with the King of Swords energy. Very nice. Crossing that is the Princess of Wands. Okay. Ace of Cups in the under energy of that. Okay, what's crowning this? A double card in the upright. Oh, all right, so we have some air signs. We've got the energy, your energy coming in with the situation with the King of Swords, which is air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Princess of Wands, which is kind of like the Page of Wands in reverse. That's a fire sign, so, you know, our fire signs are the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Three of Pentacles underneath. And the Devil is the Capricorn card. Okay, what's grounding this for Cancer, please? Capricorn is opposite Cancer in the zodiac. It's your polarity. Ooh, coming in with some strong intention. With the Magician card. That's a Gemini card right there. And guarding that with the Nine of Wands. What can the Cancers put behind them? Okay. And Five of Swords. All right. I'm done doing some thinking. Some percolating with that Hermit. Out front. Here's her popping nice and smooth. I like that. Okay, there's that Nine of Wands again, only he's in reverse. Okay. How's Cancer coming into this reading, please? For April 2024. How's Cancer feeling about that King of Swords? Okay, there it is. The Chariot in reverse. I'll show it to you in the upper right. It's a pretty cool looking card. The Four of Pentacles is the underside energy. Reversed. Outside influence is the Princess of Pentacles. Okay. The Four of Cups. The challenge. Okay, I'm going to shuffle again. I just all of a sudden started feeling really uptight. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Let's get going. Come on. Ten of Pentacles on the challenge line. In reverse. The High Priestess showing up as well. Show me the outcome. I'll take 3. Please. Pretty please for my Cancers. Well, there's one. There's that 5 of Wands. The 4 of Wands in reverse. All right. And some bickering. Some tit for tat. And the Hierophant in reverse. More Wands. And one more for the outcome. For Cancer, please. Okay. Death card. Scorpionic, Plutonic. It's going to change. Bring a change within. Looks like it'll be your choice, though. All right. Show me 2 more on that challenge line. For Cancer, please. Show me what's beyond that 10 of Pentacles. Potential challenge. Hopes, wishes, roadblocks. All right, I just got the goosebumps all over again, so here we go. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. Had the full card on the underside. All right, for my Cancers, please, one more. Show me about that 10 of Pentacles in reverse and that Queen of Swords, please. Now my crown's getting activated. Here we go. I feel that. What else do we got? Please, for Cancer. I see you. And the Tower in reverse. Okay. All right. Prince of Pentacles. Okay. And the underside energy. I'm just going to sit with it for a minute, guys. I started doing your reading with Gemini. I just felt like just mentally just all over the place, which makes sense because Mercury's in retrograde. And now with you guys, I feel anxious, and my emotions are like this. I do want to know more about that. The Chariot in reverse. Show me one more for each of these, please. Chariot first, and then the Princess of Pentacles, please. Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so one more for the Princess of Pentacles, please. Outside influences. Everybody could use a little help, right? Okay, so that's a clarifier for the Princess of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles hanging on a hanger. Okay. All right. Ace of Cups. Okay. So let me just relook at this here. We've got Major Arcana, the Hierophant, the Death card, the Devil, the Magician, the Chariot, and the Tower. So it looks as if this eclipse, I mean, it was squaring your sign, Cancer. So, I mean, the solar eclipse that just happened is definitely ushering in some karmic cleansing. It does usher in some new beginnings. However, it might not be without the challenge. I think the challenge with you is going to be more so accepting the change. It looks like you have a lot on your plate. And I know that you've got everything you need to be able to handle whatever you're dealing with here. Your integrity definitely does seem in line. Looking at this, and I mean, I do see a lot of fear. When I'm looking at the challenge line, it looks like you're coming from a place that you've been very guarded. It looks like you're trying to let your guard down, but you're pretty much afraid of being manipulated or lied to. You're worrying about what's next. See the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you know, maybe feeling a little hard up, you know, feeling some lack. Maybe you don't feel like you have enough help or assistance with this. You know, with the Princess of Pentacles is how outside influences are looking at you or the situation. I'm looking at this and I do see family. The Cancer card, yeah. Okay. The Chariot did show up. That's in reverse. And, you know, coming out of a lot of pain or trying to avoid some pain. Don't be afraid of change. But this codependency stuff has to stop. Whatever that toxic is, you gotta let it go. I mean, and I keep hearing power struggle, power struggle, power struggle. So, all right. I'm hearing this stuff, so let me digest what I'm looking at here. There's no cups. There's no cups. It's taking the emotion out of it. Okay. Harsh words. Now, there's a lot of conflict and the magician's there. There's no cups, but the magician's there. Sorry, I keep repeating myself. Let me move past the cups for just a second. The pentacles, there's the 10. That's it. The wands, we've got the 9 in reverse. And the 5 of wands, which would lend to that 4 of wands in reverse. Oh my goodness. If you're in a situation to where you've recently gone through a lot of turmoil and hardship, please don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay. The Hierophant in reverse and the outcome is kind of staring like the outcome line. This starts it right here. I guess I'll put it in order. So this kind of starts the outcome line, the 5 of wands, right? And right next to it, no, let me back it up. Okay. So I have the 5 of wands, right? A little fighting and a little bickering and competition. The Hierophant in reverse, looking at that death card. Okay. So that tells me that there's inner turmoil with being able to change, resisting it. I mean, look at that. Dumb resistance, you know? Like, what are we going to do? You know, put out all, let's make a circle, and then here's a line, and we're going to put it out, we're going to battle. You know, it looks like more like an internal battle with yourself. And with the people in here, you know, maybe you feel like you've let somebody down. You don't want to hurt anymore. You've already been through a lot of pain. And, you know, looking at this without the cups being there, it's missing a big space for, sorry. Wow. Everything's trying to be really practical, and all the way that the cards are laid out, it really just kind of looks like you're reacting like the crab. That's kind of what I just saw. That's why I did it. You know, really, you know, working to try to protect your stuff, but you feel like you don't have the vehicle to do it. You don't have that. But I mean, really, the Chariot card is more about spirit. I mean, yes, it is a vehicle. So if it came out in reverse, you know, so I got to get that turned around and tap back into spirit. Realize the duality in everything. Even when we feel like we've been done wrong or things have happened, you got to do your best to look at the bright side. Okay. You know, there's a push and pull to every side of everything. Your other side is Capricorn. Okay. And that's structure. That's bosses. That's, that's dad. That's, I say dad, but I am looking at basically like, I don't know why I just heard dad. But basically, you know, you're a nurturer. You are. And when it almost looks like you feel like you've been taken from, but there's an admission that, and I just heard that, like, that, don't talk to yourself like that. I just heard you did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. Don't don't do that. Be more forgiving. In order to forgive other people. And it looks like, you've tried. You've tried to. And people have forgiven. Whoever this Princess of Pentacles is, they've forgiven. They've let go of any misconceptions. But they're looking at you like you feel like you're lacking something. And I mean, you're coming in like the King of Swords, the King of Truth, and but the Queen of Swords is on the outside. With the water missing, I'm going to ask you to bring back the emotions that you've been burying in the deep. I mean, damn it, you're a crab. You're supposed to be in water. The pentacles that I have here don't seem to be enough to hold stuff together. And if you're in a position to where you need to seek out help, whether it be, going to a therapist, the church, hell, even the state, like if you really need help because things are that hard, please get it. You can't ignore it. You can't. The change is coming whether you want it or not. I would rather see you be able to go in with a lot more confidence in what I'm seeing right here. With this, excuse me. So you're coming in like that. That's the situation. And the Princess of Wands is what was crossing it. Wearing a mask and being manipulative to try to appear as the King of Swords. Yes, you're smart. Yes, you're intelligent and creative and wise. But you have a heart, and you're not, and you are highly intuitive. And I just don't see you using, it's almost like you've let go of those parts of you. Whatever took that from you in that Tower moment. Please find a way to make peace with it. Okay? You do have all the tools, and you've got all the intuition to be the magician. You do. But I think that you've been through some really hard shit. And I may implore you, and the fact that there's the feminine energies in here are all in reverse. Okay? So that, again, well, except for the Princess of Pentacles that's looking at you. So, again, that speaks to not being true to yourself with your emotional side. I mean, fuck, if you got to go outside or go into a bedroom and bury your face in a pillow and just fucking scream and cry, do it. Do it. You will feel better. You're doing your best, and I just see a bunch of, a big masculine energy, like you're really just trying to own everything. And you gotta tap back into you. You do. I know that's got to be for somebody specific, and I since I laid him out, I've heard homeless. So, homeless with a broken down car and no money in your damn pocket, no love in your heart. That's a really scary place to be. And with the Devil card crowning it, there may be some addiction issues that are also in play here. Keeping yourself numb isn't gonna it's just gonna prolong the fucking toxicity and pain that you're dealing with. It's not gonna resolve anything. If anything, it's just making you more broke. And tap back into your passionate side. Find reasons to love yourself again. Please. move these out of my way so I can readjust. Sorry, no wonder I was feeling so out of sorts. I'm very sorry for whoever is dealing with this, that you're having to deal with it. And, you know, I'm really glad you stopped by to listen to this reading today, because I just heard I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. And then I just heard, I'm not your mother. Okay. Sorry, it almost makes me want to cry. Like, it's sad. Wearing the mask. Being the strong one. All the while you feel like you're losing yourself. Almost to the point to where you're getting yourself so numb that you don't even care what's next. Sorry, a second here. That you don't even care what's next. And please don't be... a lot of cancers do have a hard time with change. You can, you know, be a boss at it whenever you do. But I think that please seek out help. Get some, talk to a therapist, talk to an elder. I'm working on my calendar so that I can get, jeez Louise, looking for the calendar, working on my calendar so that I can get myself open for readings. And if any of you know me personally, if this is applying to any of you, please reach out, because this is too much for one person to bear by themselves for too much longer. Okay? Oh, love you guys. Let's see what we got. So I had two pull out for you, and the underside was deep diving into a task. But the first one that popped was jeweled web, connectivity. It's kind of matrixy. Perfect storm, the courage to step into life. That is freaking gorgeous. All right. And I probably will get an interruption, so I better just get to reading, okay? 32. Jeweled web. I just heard this house is not a home. Like the song, I think it's 3 Days Grace. Something like that. A song just started playing in my head. Okay. Jeweled web. All right. Connectivity. No separation. The feeling state. Approaching any oracle requires you to come in with certain expectations. You're either looking for a confirmation of what you already know, or attempting to shed light on what eludes you on the obvious path that you're on. You're asking whether you will reach a desired goal of some kind. You're rarely able to see beyond memory or perception. Oh, memory or projection. And so naturally, everyone comes to the oracle with narrow perception of what's possible. Imagine that the answer to your question is not about landing at a particular destination, meeting a goal, connecting to a special lover, reaching an end game, or experiencing anything specific. Instead, you discover a shimmering web of jewels that you didn't even know existed. The world is interconnected in a living web of energy. It isn't possible to know how any of it works, but know this: what is in your highest good is a sparkling jewel that lights up for you among this web of possibilities. You just need to know how you want to feel and choose this consciously. Take your focus off of getting anywhere. Practice feeling those cups and being in a place where your desired experience has already come to pass. That's manifestation, baby. Okay. Who will you be when this is true for you? Can you be that now? Can you feel that now? Practice that. The better you know your path within the web of life, the more it will light you up. It is celebrating you already. Okay. I need a drink. All right, perfect storm. 44. An invitation to act now. The courage to step into life, sheltering from turbulence. When the perfect storm appears, it cautions you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent, time. The winds are picking up, and you need to make sure that you are close to the eye of the storm, or you will get buffeted by gusts that may take you far from where you need to be. The key is to remain centered and balanced and bear witness as the forces build in intensity. Notice how the loose stuff is starting to fly around and recognize how little of it you truly even need. Let go of those thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Then the storm will be absolutely perfect for you. If you wonder what you might lose during the perfect storm, know that it is those things we are most attached to that are taken first, as if life were trying to unburden us of our righteous self-importance. Let it all go with the wind. The less you resist the change brought by the perfect storm, the happier you will be. Ride the winds to your next destination. Embrace the rain or the snow. Remember that every time you try to argue with nature, you lose. Perfect storm can also be a call for you to seize the moment. There might be a great opportunity that you need to take advantage of right now. Carpe diem. Here, time is of the essence. It may be gone shortly, so do not hesitate. Go ahead, bite off more than you can chew, and take the storm on in all of its terrifying greatness, experiencing the fullness of life. You will succeed. And I'm sorry I'm laughing. So as I was reading that, I just thought of Forrest Gump and Lieutenant Dan on the top of the bow of the boat, just, cursing out God. That was awesome. Well, I loved it. I loved it. So you know what? Harness your inner Lieutenant Dan. Fuck the naysayers. And do what you got to do to help get yourself right. Got to get yourself out of this funk. And I'm here to help you with that. Thank you very much for stopping by today, Cancer. I really appreciate you guys and wish you well this month. Like I said, there's some big changes coming. And I actually think you have a lot more control over it than what you think. So... happy healing, babe.